Hey guys, it's your girl Salon Stored, aka Hailey Healing Empress, aka Master Shaman, Earth Angel, God's Warrior, Chosen One. Most of you know who I am, what I do, what I'm about, psychic medium, clairvoyant, prophet, if you will, ordained and anointed to do so. But as of right now, I want to make a public service announcement. There's a lot of games that's been being played by what they call the powers that be. We need to know that we are not in a battle just in the flesh. We are in a battle with spirits and principalities. And the fact remains is God wants us, his remnant, his people, to wake up and know that we do not have to live the way that we are living. We do not have to adhere to the rules that people want us to adhere to and abide by, rules that they don't even follow themselves. We do not no longer have to put up with the tyranny, the oppression, people stealing off of you, meanwhile leaving you broke and destitute and crushed. There's a lot of stealing going on, a lot of lying going on, especially when it comes to the church and the government. Hell, my own pastor, which I don't think he thinks I know, but I know. I just haven't said nothing. But now I'm going to say something. My own pastor from back in my hometown of Newcastle, Pennsylvania, has lied to me and many other people many times. What people think they are doing work for the Lord, and in actuality, they're doing work for the enemy. And see, that's how powerful God is, that even the enemy has to use God just to get people to get lured in. But see, the real God, the one true God, is actually coming and calling. And so they can no longer hide behind the mask that they use. They can no longer hide behind the lies that they have told. They can no longer hide behind the propaganda, the Democrats versus Republicans or the liberalists or whatever, because all that stuff is an illusion to split people apart, to make people go against each other, so that way you can avoid the bigger picture, which is the actual people who are governing this world are behind the scenes doing evil, stealing energy, stealing money, stealing time, stealing your life. Your choice now, there's a separation going on. Revelation is being played out exactly the way it's supposed to be being played out. And right now is your decision to make, who do you serve? God? Or do you want to serve the enemy? Do you want to keep worrying about the things of this world, or do you want to feed your spirit? Because in feeding your spirit, you actually are feeding your flesh too as well. Because anything in the spirit has to trickle down into the flesh. But that's another story altogether. My life, everything that has happened in my life, people have tried to kill me, people have tried to sabotage me, people have stolen money, and successfully, might I add. But I would not have survived any of it. I would not have made it through any of it if it wasn't for God. There is a God, people. And he does not like what is going on. And neither do I. This world is topsy-turvy, where we think bad is good and good is bad. Where a question like, why are you happy today, is actually a question. The question should not be, why are you happy? The question should be, why aren't you? You should be happy that we wake up with the grace and the mercy and the favor of the Lord every day. But the things that we do every day, we take for granted the fact that we don't have to have this life at all. He doesn't need an entourage of people pretending to pray and pretending to be repentant and pretending to and making big loud sermons, thinking that that's what he wants. God looks at the heart, man looks at the outer appearance. It's just that simple. Now, what I was getting at when I was getting into all that, and I'm going to be quick about it, but yes, I put things on TikTok and I post the truth because it's a fact and it's the truth, and no one has yet to be able to prove me wrong, and they won't, because I'm not. And by the way, TikTok, if you mess with this video, not only will you be held accountable, but you will have to pay just like the rest of the government that I put on here. And I mean that. Right now, there is a big ball of karma rolling through everywhere. Not to say that that's a good thing, but it is what it is. The storm is here. It's not coming, it's here. Now, whether you get swept away into the storm, that's totally up to you. I find it hard to believe that many people want to live in a world where people are being constantly lied to, broken down, misused, treated, abused, judged. I find it very hard to believe that that's the world that people want to live in. And if you do, so be it. That's the world you will live in. But the ones who know God, the ones who have a relationship with Him, the ones who trust Him, we will no longer continue to live in that world. So I'm calling all the chosen, all the remnant. It is time to be who you are. Quit fighting what your spirit innately knows what's inside of you. Quit acting as if things are not happening because they are. This world is full of evil, black magic, cult groups, Masons, Eastern Stars, Illuminati, whatever the case may be, and there's good and bad in both. You got preachers and prophets that are not ordained and anointed, but standing in high places. And I mean the Roman Catholic Church, the Pope himself, and yes, I will talk about them, the president, and anybody else I got to talk about just to get the truth out. I have no fear of you. I have no fear of man. I don't put my trust in man. I put my trust in God. And if God is for me, who can be against me? And you all know God is for me. The government paid my parents to siphon off of me since I was born. I found that out actually myself. So yeah, I know everything. Oh yeah, and yeah, Mr. Elon Musk. And trust me, I didn't forget about you. No longer will I put up with y'all mess or shenanigans. I will call out everything you do. And by the way, your so-called American Pope was placed there strategically by the enemy to do exactly what he's doing right now. Man of God, I think not. And I'm being sarcastic with the think part. I know not. So continue to blindfold yourself. Continue to live in this hell. As for me in my house, I serve the Lord. And I will continue to do so until the day I no longer walk this earth. And according to God, that's going to be when He says so, not when you all say so. I've been in a battle. I've been in a war. I'm still in it. I'm a general. Now, if you want to learn how to heal, to grow, to love yourself, by the way, I did put energy healing appointments on my schedule. It's calendly.com/Heyoka Empress 1, the number 1. I'll leave my link and stuff in the description box below. But this ain't even about that. But, you know, I got to let y'all know I am open to doing services. I will be back and forth on here putting my quotes and stuff. Also, I have a newsletter on Beehive, and I hope it gives you inspiration to grow, to look within yourself. Always go look within yourself and not without. Until next time, eat, pray, love, Empress out.